Hey guys, thought I'd come on here and do something a bit different from what I normally do, and it's a TV show review, or a TV special review in this case. Now over the past 2 weeks, here in England we've seen the fantastic TV special Derren Brown Apocalypse, and I'm going to review it today.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Welcome back, guys. So yeah, Derren Brown's Apocalypse. Basically, for those of you who still have never heard of Derren Brown, he's basically a British psychological illusionist and mentalist who focuses a lot on not only doing mind magic and mind reading and stuff like that, but also social and psychological experiments on various people. And in this two-part special, it was on last week and this week and yesterday, what he essentially did was auditioned a bunch of people, found someone who was completely selfish and self-centered and didn't really think about other people and didn't tell his parents how much he loved them and didn't try to, apply himself and get a good job and stuff like that, and basically spent his whole life carefree. And Derren said, that isn't right. So what he did was, he actually told him that he'd failed the audition, so he wouldn't suspect anything, got all his family in on it, then put him on a bus to go and see The Killers, which his brother told him he'd bought him tickets to go and see The Killers on his birthday. So they were driving in this bus, and Derren arranged for them to have a massive, rigged fireball and explosion and meteor shower. Actually, for various days before that, he had been hacking into the guy's mobile and TV stations and radio stations and broadcasting fake news broadcasts and interviews about a meteor shower hitting the Earth and possibly ending it. And sure enough, these meteors are going down, these fake meteors, like rigged, in order to make him think that the world is ending. And everyone else on the bus was an actor, and then Derren himself. And actually, while they were in the audition stages, everybody got hypnotized so that they could be hypnotized very quickly by Derren. And because of this, Derren was able to walk up and very quickly hypnotize him so he fell asleep. He then took him off the bus, put him in a hospital bed, and made the whole thing a bit 28 Days Later style, in which he wakes up in hospital and meets up with various other survivors as they attempt to escape the diseased and infected human race. And he set it up over 2 days, and he set it up over a weekend, and gave him basically 3 characters to work with. All of them, everyone involved apart from him was an actor. It was set up massively. They had loads of extras playing zombies, and it was all to make him seem like the world had actually ended and make him believe that the world was ended, to see if he could change his life. And there was a little girl there for him to look after, a Scottish bloke who was looking for his wife, and another selfish bloke. And it basically tried to turn his life around, and all the time. And you have to remember, the whole thing was set up, and only the guy who they were doing it on didn't know what was going on. Everyone else was in on it. I think it's on YouTube if you want to watch it. If it is, I'll find it and put a link to it. Episode 1, and then there'll be a thing to episode 2 in the description, in the thing, obviously. But yeah, it was really good. I quite liked it. I always really like Derren Brown's stuff. I think he's a good showman. He always puts on a good show with whatever he's doing, whether it's a live show or a TV series or a special. And this one was no exception. I mean, he really did convince the guy that the world had ended, and he did really well. And this is the thing, it was really well set up, and it seemed like it took ages to set up. It was in a compound that looked like it was deserted. They shut down whole streets. They basically hired loads of people to be extras, and all the cameras, you have to remember, had to be hidden because the guy couldn't know that he was on TV. It wasn't meant to know he was on a TV show. He had to think it was all real. So yeah, I think they pulled it off pretty well actually. There've been lots of people, of course, saying, "Oh, it was fake, it was fake, it was fake," like everybody always does whenever stuff like this happens. There's always some people who say it's fake. I personally don't care whether it's fake or not. It was very entertaining. I don't think it was fake, but even if it was, who cares? It was entertaining, and that's all that matters in TV, really. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. Just thought I'd come on here and do a quick video about it. Derren Brown's Apocalypse. I'll see if I can find the link to the first one on YouTube and stick it down there. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Well done to Derren Brown and everyone on Channel 4 for doing it. It was brilliant. See you guys next time.